There's currently a lot of development going on in the town at the moment. Are you excited by what's going on?
It is the best part of my job, taking into account everything that I do in terms of government and Westminster and Whitehall and Ipswich. The best part is seeing the transformation of this town and trying to chart a progress and a process which will get us to a brilliant place as a town. I just think that Ipswich has got the most phenomenal potential. It has a glorious past, but it's also had some difficult times, especially in the last few decades. And I see my role in changing Ipswich and getting it back to the place that it was, and then to an even better place, as being a kind of really a 10 or 15 year project. So the critical bit will be the next 2, 3, 4 years, where no matter how cynical you are as an Ipswich resident, you will not fail to be able to say the town is now a better place than it was 5, 6, 7, 8 years ago. And the reason is because they can see that there are more shops, the quality of the experience in the town centre is better, that the streetscape and the urban environment of our beautiful town centre is improved, that we are finishing the buildings which were half begun, like the wine rack, that the infrastructure that we have promised and that we need is being implemented, like the wet dock crossing and the improvements to the rail service, that the hospital continues to get better and has improved facilities, that general practice and primary care can offer an improved service in better buildings. All of this will come together with a feeling that this town is growing, expanding and becoming a better place.
When people talk about Ipswich, it very often gets compared to other sort of major towns and cities nearby, so Norwich and Colchester are the two that crop up most often, and Ipswich often gets looked at as possibly a slightly poorer relation to those two places. Do you see that changing in the next 5 years?
Yeah, I do. It is already changing, actually. I think investors, house builders, people who are looking strategically at the region, higher education specialists are seeing that the potential in Ipswich is so significant compared with other towns in this region, all of whom have significant potential, but especially Ipswich, that this provides an investment opportunity which is not paralleled by one of our neighbouring towns. So I want to see continued work with my colleagues in Colchester and Norwich, and I have a very good working relationship with Chloe Smith, who's a fantastic MP in Norwich, and with Will Quince, who's proving himself to be a really exceptional representative in Colchester, to be able to get growth which we see in all three of our places, but I'm confident that we will see the most spectacular growth and opportunities here in Ipswich.